Lance Stroll said it was going to be green.
What?
Yeah.
What is Lance? Oh, Lance, I guess he would know it.
Guys, racing green.
Hey, you know what?
UK
He shouldn't know because he's not signed for next year right now. He's not confirmed for
I'm
next
waiting.
year.
I'm like, I
think
can
he's
barely
gonna know
sleep at
either
night.
way.
No,
I'm checking my phone every 6 minutes to say, is Lance Stroll resigned yet?
no, because what's going to happen? Lewis Hamilton isn't signed yet for Mercedes for next year, so Lance is going to the Mercedes.
Oh, and Lewis and Seb at Aston Martin.
There you go. They can finally battle it out.
Perfect. You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, there you go. Let's go into the drivers' market here quickly because I'm going to tell you who is confirmed according to Wikipedia, which usually is pretty accurate for this kind of stuff. Not in general, but for this stuff, it is accurate. So right now, Alfa Romeo have no one confirmed for next year.
Right.
AlphaTauri have no one confirmed for next year. Alpine.
Yeah.
Sorry. Alpine have both drivers confirmed, obviously Ocon and Alonso. Aston Martin only have Vettel confirmed right now, but you would have to think Stroll's going in that seat.
Man, I really hope so.
You never know. Ferrari have both confirmed. They've got obviously Charles and Carlos. Haas have no one confirmed yet, which is very interesting because Mick could go into that seat as well, with it being a Ferrari drive.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say. I've just thought about it. Like this literally came into my mind like 5 seconds ago. Having Sergio Perez at an American team might just be good for North American relations.
That's a great point.
That's a good point. He has to go in somewhere. He has to fit into this puzzle somewhere. So
That is a rumor I've been hearing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I was just thinking of, with Mexico and America being so close, that might be a good little partnership they have there.
I'm surprised there hasn't been an American driver come out yet.
Yeah.
For Haas. I'm sure that'll happen eventually. McLaren have Ricardo and Norris, obviously. Mercedes, only Bottas is confirmed so far. Lewis doesn't have a contract, apparently, according to Wikipedia. Red Bull, obviously Max, and then no one as his partner just yet. So,
Yeah,
room for debate there, but I think it's going to be Albon or Gasly. And then Williams have George and Nicholas confirmed for next year as well.
Great.
So there's your confirmed, not confirmed, who's going where, and you fill in the blanks on where you think everyone's going to go.
Yeah, for sure. I think those are the rumors I've been hearing. Is Sergio Perez has been linked with Haas in the last couple weeks.
Is Hulkenberg going to come back?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I know Hulkenberg was in talks when he came back in Silverstone with Alfa Romeo. Obviously, there's a connection there. He started his career with Sauber. He knows Fred Vasseur pretty well. But now with Mick Schumacher obviously leading the championship, looking like he'll at the very least finish in the top 3, that's looking likely that they want to put in a driver for 2021, have him develop a little bit, and then be ready for 2022 when the big rule changes come in instead of the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I've been hearing on that regard. And I'm not sure about where Kevin Magnussen's going to land. I think if you're looking at getting rid of somebody at Haas, it's most likely going to be Grosjean, unfortunately.
But who's going to fill in as the head of drivers, whatever it is?
Oh, the GDP. Oh,
yeah.
Roman will still do it
Oh, okay.
remotely.
The what?
The Grand
Prix Drivers Association?
Yeah, so the Drivers Association.
Huh.
He's the head of it, which is
Oh, really?
Yeah, the most amazing thing in the world.
I never knew that.
Yeah, it's
Why
amazing.
him out of all people?
I don't know.
That's a great question.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's the most out there. He's the most proactive, I would guess. He's always asking questions, so I can understand why they have him.
Do you think he starts every meeting with mate? Ran me off
No,
the
I think
track."
he goes. Okay, guys. And then starts starts bitching about something. But yeah, no, it's interesting. Like, does Hulkenberg come back into a seat? You mentioned Schumacher. Perez is out there. Is there another driver that could come out? Is there another driver that isn't on the grid right now that you're like, oh, maybe he could get a seat?
Possibly Tsunoda in F2, linked with AlphaTauri.
I think he's too young. I think he needs another year F2. He's
He doesn't
very
have
rough
enough
around the edges.
Yeah, doesn't have enough super license points either. Just yet.
Oh, okay.
So you said Daniel Kvyat isn't signed for next year, right?
He's not. No one is signed for AlphaTauri next year.
It's usually
well,
how they
there's
do it.
Pierre Gasly has to come back.
Well, he's
That's-
gonna be.
that's-
He's gonna be AlphaTauri or Red Bull. It's just, and same with Albon.
I think he'll stay at AlphaTauri.
I don't think Red Bull can go back on that. I think.
don't know. Let's see. They can do what it is.
I mean, they didn't go back with Daniel Kvyat.
Yeah, but it's a little different. I think.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think it's a little different. It's Max took that seat, and Gasly and Albon. No offense to them, they're not Max.
No, it's
No,
true.
definitely.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That Red Bull seat is a hot seat. Like, do you want to be in that seat?
Does Hulkenberg go in that seat?
Yeah,
I think he should.
Does
Yeah,
Perez
I
go
think
in
this
that
is a
seat?
suggestion I made about like when we were hearing about Hulkenberg leaving. Is that would be the prime spot for him to be because he's.
And then you put Albon and
Yeah.
Gasly as AlphaTauri.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a
you
great
could-
driver.
it is a
lineup.
great driver lineup. I think that is
Like that could be very interesting as well. I know Perez would fit in there really well too.
He'd be perfect, I think.
I think it's the right time. Like he kind of didn't get that opportunity to go into top cars. So I don't know. I think it'd be a good time for both of them to go in there. I mean, no one really has affiliation with them, but I mean, why? Like I know Red Bull needs someone to be there with Max, so it's an option. I think.